Hey everybody, and welcome back to What's Formula. I know I didn't post one yesterday. Things been kind of crazy. It was my little brother's wife's birthday Saturday, and I had to stay out late to be their chauffeur because I like to drink and I don't drink. And then the next day, unfortunately, she had a severe issue with the medication I guess she takes and was rushed to the hospital, turning blue and unable to talk or breathe. Uh, Update: she's fine, she's safe. So, just been hectic. So I digress. Today's What's the Formula is going to be. I'm going to probably get him repainted a little bit in the chest area. I'm going to probably send him away because acetone on this one, when I was first learning how to do this, I didn't know that acetone eats away the plastic as much. And so I've kind of patched it up with the best skin paint pen I can find, but it's very noticeable. But it's going to be hardcore Holly. And you can see right there, that's what I'm talking about. You can see the flesh is not the greatest. The head, it was a standard Jax Pacific head. You can easily get, what do you call it? You can easily get like I think Mark or anybody 3D printed head of hardcore, but his likeness I feel like is way better in the Jax figure. So not knocking their sculpture like that. I'm just saying that I preferred this one. The torso, it was Goldberg painted over, originally acetoned off the chest hair, and then I realized it's probably better just to paint it off. Standard white boots, elite style. You could do ultimate if you really wanted to. I do believe some guys do come with white ultimate boots now. You could get some decals. This is obviously decal work. I realize that no way no one's painted this. They did paint, I do believe actually looking, yeah, no, there's a decal. You can see it. It wasn't, it's blended really well. You can't see it really on the camera. Up close, you can see a little bit. So, and yeah, there's a little bit of a chip right there on that one. What's interesting about this one was it was originally an Elite I found on eBay. I got it. I took the head off carefully. I also made sure to re-Mod Podge it. They definitely painted it to kind of match skin tone, I feel like, because the other one was kind of a little bit more pasty white. I took apart the Elite. I kept the lower. I got the Goldberg torso. And originally I was messing with mini Ultimate or Hardcore Harley formulas. They were really kind of skinny. They were really kind of, lanky. I finally found a good formula, and I feel like this is just adequate for him. He definitely had more of a ripped torso. I didn't give him like jacked legs or like that. He's not as tall as Matt Morgan or anything like that. But for the most part, this is a really good hardcore Holly. I told him I'd like to do a little touch up, but it depends if the guy wants to do it. If not, it's not the end of the world. It's still, you can't notice it from afar. It's only up close can you really notice that little bit of difference there. But that is how you build a hardcore Holly Ultimate. You get a Goldberg torso, um, take off the chest hair. Obviously, careful, don't use acetone too much. And then basically get lower piece. I've been using a lot of Stunning Steve Austin lowers and then painting them black. Obviously, this one, like I said, was already done kind of for me. Was done for sent to sell it. So I just bought it and cracked it and switched it over. If I had done it my own way, it probably would have been all black, and then it would have been the decal over it. It looks like the Harley, yeah, it's all just one giant decal. So obviously, you could probably have it on green. You could have it on anything because really the pink and the hardcore, sorry, is all one thing. So then it looks like after they applied this, took a very thin scalpel, X-Acto knife, and kind of cut through. I was told that's how Curb Stomp does their things, and so I probably would have done that as well. Looks phenomenal. I mean, I'm happy with the hardcore Holly. He's going to look great. Here are some work in progress happening. That's going to be Chris Candido. Kid Cash is pretty much, I just need to put decals, send away for the decals. X-Pac is getting ready for his SummerSlam 91. And then, of course, I redid Chris Masters and decided to go with, instead of cloth trunks, I decided to do decals. So he's all finished up as well. But, and what's interesting is I think I used just a Triple H torso for this because the skin tone matched better for Masters. Of course, you can always add in more tattoos if you want. I also changed up the arms. Originally, I was just using the Chris Masters arms. But now he's double jointed, so it's much more improvement. So, and he kind of was a little taller than Hardcore Holly. You can see they're a little bit taller. So I feel like these are coming along nicely. They scale pretty good. I wish there was more torso choices, but also at the same time, because they're changing the torso style, it's going to mean a lot more Dremel work. It's going to need a lot more stuff. So I've still got many works planned for other guys before I have to start going to that. But who knows what Mattel reveals here in the next couple, next week on Friday, and I think it's Friday and Thursday. One thing I'm kind of happy about is I saw all the new stuff popping up, and looking at that, I was like, that's cool, but I don't need any of it. I'm actually, after I'm done building my entire Ultimate collection, I don't need to collect a lot of these new, unless I want to switch out the attire. But for the most part, I don't need to go and look for people in different styles. I still try to figure out how to make the Dudley's Ultimate. Look at the formula to possibly build Super Crazy Ultimate. So stay tuned for that video as well. I'll keep you updated on those. And just keep checking back. And again, thank you to the subscribers. Hopefully this takes off. Again, I'm not sitting there saying join my Patreon or like that. And no offense to anybody. I'm already busy enough as it is. This is not a full-time job. This will never be a full-time job. This is just a passion project. I've decided. Some people say mid-late life crisis. I mean, I bought the sports car when I was 35, and now I'm dipping into an artistic ability I didn't think I ever could do or fathom. I didn't think I had the ability. I can't paint really other than one tone here and there. But from what people told me, I mean, they're looking good. The decals are being put on good. I still go and send off some stuff to more professionals. But one thing people were saying, I was like, I really know how to build good formulas for these guys to really get a little bit of height, or I'm not making Kid Cash as tall as Kane, that kind of stuff, skin tones, looks, and whatnot. So thanks to everybody who has been sending in, liking the pages, giving me feedback. Again, that Heidenreich is on its way because that Wade Barrett suggestion came in. I didn't even think about that. So appreciate everything, and I hope you guys enjoy. And there is the Hardcore Harley formula. And heck, there's the Chris Masters formula, but I think I already talked about him. But if not, Triple H body, Triple H arms, kick pads could come up. I use them off of Kamala, and then, or not Kamala, Kama. And then the decals, curb stomp. I added the red knee pads, longer ones, because I feel like there was too much calf showing. There's too much not covered. So that's the formulas. Till next time.